be doing the closing remarks. You know, I've never done closing remarks in my life, so this is my first time. I have no idea what to say, but while I was cooking last night, this idea is cooking, washing dishes. This idea is just came upon into my head. It's like, why don't I roast everybody, every volunteer here? Anyway, it's my last day. They won't see me again. Very serious over here. So, okay, let's start with the ladies first. Okay, I got my list here. So let's start with the ladies first. Okay, let's start with, Ate Linda is not here. Yeah, Ate Linda, if you will this be posted or are you live?
It's just recording.
Okay. Yeah, I miss her smile. That's the first time I remember her when she walked in. She was smiling, and I didn't know her. But you know, her aura is warm. So I went to talk to her and I introduced myself. And I'm not sure if judging her reaction, it looks like, you don't look like a director to me, kind of like that, So I just smiled. It's like, okay, let me know if you need anything else, I can help with. So that's that. And Ate Melanie, when she walked in, I was like, are you sure you're helping? You don't belong here. That was my first impression of her, but she's very nice. I remember when I was really struggling to get somebody to help me to set up on Monday, and she came. She was here first. It was gloomy. I remember that day. It was gloomy and drizzling outside. She was here, so just me and her, setting out the tables, and then I went to the back, and then I forgot who was here. And then I asked, where's Ate Melanie? Oh no, she left. She has to work or has an appointment. I was like, wow, she made the time and effort to help me, before going to work. So I will always remember that commitment. Okay, Grace, she's not here. Shy, quiet, reserved, but she is very fluid with her work. Roslyn, she's not here. The first time I saw her, I assigned her over there, but she did not listen. I was doing my rounds, like, how come she's over here inside, opening boxes? But I see her work, very effective. That's why I started incorporating this, somebody from the inside will, especially with the loose items, she started it. I got that idea from her. So that one thing, I will remember it forever. And also, Florence is not here. Let's play. Keep her in your prayers, okay? The first time I met her, it was here in the parking lot. She asked if I have a key to open the sanctuary so she can practice the pipe organ, and I said I have no access there. I don't know who has access, but the second time that I think it was my wife and Ileana, they were doing laundry at the high rise. They met Florence downstairs in the basement. I didn't know that she lived in the same apartment with us. So that was the beginning of the friendship. And also Sonia. One Sabbath afternoon back here. I still remember your reaction when my wife and I approached you to help. You said, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do, so just show up. It's easy, we just give food, easy as that. Then you said, think about it. I said, no, don't think about it, just come. And she came. Just like that. She came and now she's here. So thank you. Alma, very prayerful, very compassionate, accommodating, always wants to help somebody who needs, especially with the bride. She's very willing to help. So your ministry is, keep doing it. It's very good. Thank you. Josefina, can you translate for her? This one kind of critical, but I have to say it, When you walked into the gymnasium, I was contemplating, it's like, I recognize your face, but I don't know where I've seen you. Then my wife told me, no, she's from the Spanish group. I was thinking to myself, no. But I took my wife's word to it, you know. And I was getting closer to her. It's like, she's gonna volunteer. Okay, where can I put her? The sign-up table is already full. Can she stand for 2 hours? She proved me wrong. You know, don't judge the looks. She's a strong person, physically, mentally smart and sharp. So thank you for coming. Lola Rosie, your food is always delicious. Very consistent, every giving, she always brings food, so give her a round of applause. And one thing that, the first time that when I took over as a director, she told me one thing that I always remember this. John, with your fruits and vegetables, very much produce. The people here wants produce. Said, okay, I don't know how to get it, so. But here we are. Thank you for that, for opening ideas. Thank you. Zenny. This one is, forgive me first, okay? What I'm about to say. I've mistaken you for a long time that you are Pastor Diaz's wife. My wife and I will go back and forth. Hey, did you see Pastor Diaz's wife volunteer today? I said, no, that's not Pastor Diaz's wife. I keep insisting, no, that's Pastor Diaz's wife. And finally, I met her one Sabbath morning at the lobby. She was handing out the programs, and I was like, oh, great. She's not Pastor Diaz's wife, so please forgive me. And Cindy is very efficient with the assignments that whatever I give her, she's very, very fast and efficient. So thank you for volunteering. To Brenda, I always know that I always can count on you at the table. The sign up, I never had a problem at the sign up table. And also thank you for always bringing food, for generosity, for your time and effort. And what else did I put here? Ooh. And for always looking up after Eliana when I'm busy. You know, she treats you as she's very comfortable with you. And thank you for always giving her food. Thank you. Ate Gladys. Oh, she's still here. Okay. Sorry, Fred was blocking your...
Yeah, Fred is always.
Yeah. Yeah, Ate Gladys, you know, sometimes I wonder, especially on the giving day, if she's gonna show up and what time she's gonna show up.
Yeah, that's right.
But she is very devoted, very, very helpful. Her and her husband, Kuya Don, for pick up food. She's retired, but she's not retired. She's still helping the community service. In case you guys don't know, every Tuesday, every Thursday.
Monday and Thursday.
Oh no, sorry. Monday and Thursday, they pick up food at the seafood. So thank you for helping me out. And Ione, the first time you volunteered, I observed you right away. She's got something. You know, when this idea that came to my head that I need a replacement, the first thing that came to it's Ione. It's like, I was so happy. I told Linda, I found a replacement. It's Ione. And then one Sabbath afternoon over here, this tree outside, I jokingly told you, if you remember, maybe you can take my spot. And she shook her head, said no. I understand you have 2 children is your priority. So I really understand, but thank you for volunteering and for your commitment. Where's Sister Lydia? Is she? She's not here, yeah? Oh, Sister Lydia, if you can hear this, What do we know about Sister Lydia? Okay, I'll say it to make it faster. Sister Lydia is very strict. She is very strict. She will tell you the way she wants to tell you. No filter. But in a good way. She wants everything organized and clean. And we need that. As an Adventist institution, we need to be an example of cleanliness. So we need somebody like her. You know? Sometimes it's unpleasant, but yes. Thank you, Sister Lydia, for always being here and making sure that we put everything away accordingly. Lola Sally. Where? Oh, there you are. It's okay. I'm saying good things about you. You remind me of my grandmother. That's Spanish blood. Strict, firm, but nice and sweet. You're probably still wondering why I put you all the way back there. Because, like I told you in the beginning, when I changed the whole system of giving food, I want somebody at the end that has the last impression before our guests will leave. The sweet smile that you always give to the people, and the warm welcome, and always telling them to come back. That's what I wanted. That's why I had you back there and never moved you. Regardless if you're short of volunteers, I never move you. So thank you. Lafina, hello. At your current age, the first time you walked in with Lola Rowena, I never thought that you would volunteer. I thought you were just here accompanying, you want to, you just get off your mind at your home. But you proved me wrong. You are very diligent with your work. When things need to be sorted out, she will dig to the bottom of the box to get all this rotten fruit thrown to the trash. So thank you for giving that example. I needed that kind of person that will set an example, because I can do all of these things. So thank you. Thank you for volunteering. At Rowena. Okay, I'm sorry in advance, okay?
Alright.
I apologize for always mixing you up with your mom.
Because they look alike. She's 76. Because they look alike. Rowena is only 36.
Lola Fina, when she's doing things on her back, I keep calling at Rowena, and she's not turning her head. And then when I go like this, oh. And then Lola Fina, don't keep her mouth shut, and she goes to her daughter. It's like, John just called me Rowena. I'm sorry, but for those who don't know, Ate Rowena, she asked to have days off every Tuesdays that we are we'll have a food community service. That's commitment and devotion. I thank you for that. Thank you for setting an example that if you want to help, you have to give it all, whatever you can, and pray about it. Thank you for your commitment. Oh, before I forget, at Rowena also, on her days off, her and her mom goes to a food run for seafood and pick up food and bring it here. So thank you. Okay, Bobby.
Any apologies?
No, I'm not apologizing. Bobby, that prayer table, if I don't see you there, I feel like this whole place is empty.
Amen.
When I think of Bobby, it's prayer. She is a very godly woman, and she advised me a lot of, inspirational advice, spiritual advice, and I think of it, it makes a lot of sense. And I know there's storm inside my head every time I talk to Bobby. After that, I calm down. So thank you for all of those inspirational talks that you've given me, and thank you for, praying for our guests and making sure that our whole operation is, it's quiet and peaceful. Thank you for your prayers and for your devotion. Ate Evelyn, where is she? She was there. She disappeared. Anyway, Ate Evelyn, when she told us one time that the first time that I saw her volunteering, she talked to me. This is what she told me. John, I'm going to look for a job that I can take a Tuesday day off every time that you are having community service. I said, wow, okay, you're gonna do that for me? I didn't say anything, but she was serious. So she is the person that I entrusted in the community service room and preparing food for the volunteers. I given her that task without question asked, whatever she'll do. I trusted her because I observed her work. She's diligent. I know she's very strict, but that's under my supervision. So whatever I told her, she executed. No question asked. So thank you for volunteering. And also, Atalea, thank you for mentoring me. Without her mentorship, I don't know where to start. I was confused at the beginning. I don't know what to do, where to get resources, and where to, who to call and who to contact. Ate Leah laid the foundation for me to do all of this. So thank you. And now, let's go for the men. We'll do it quick, okay?
Did you do Lola Alice?
Yes, we
Kuya Jerson, Kuya Richard, Kuya Tata. At the beginning, they were my help. And if you guys can see this in the video, thank you for your commitment and thank you for your time. I know physically you guys are not able to continue, but I still thank you and be very grateful for the time that you have spent in helping the community service. And also for Simon Kajaya, he was my go-to person to the food bank and pick up on seafood. But again, physical health, he wasn't able to continue. So if you hear this, thank you. And I know I asked you to come, but you said you'll see. But we'll be praying for you. Thank you. Kuya Ruben, where's Kuya Ruben? Oh. Thank you for your generosity. You always bring pupia, but today there's none. For those who doesn't know, the portable wheelchair ramp, he donated it. When I voiced it up, he came to me right away, John, how much? And as we told him, and he purchased it. So thank you. And Andre is not here, he's working. Andre was my right hand. You know, at the beginning, I need help. I always call Andre. Andre, can you go to the church? Open the church. Somebody will bring in food. If the food bank comes early, Andre, can you go there? Because my daughter is still asleep. I'll meet you there in an hour or so. So he was my go-to guy. But he's working today. Lolo Tony, is he still here? Oh, okay, they're just missing back there. Lolo Tony, where's your wife? Okay. I met Lolo Tony over there at Seafood, at parking lot. When he stopped his car to park, I said, this guy's asking for food. So he was walking like this, like a gangster. so I politely asked, you need food? I said, yes. And I asked, how many children do you have? I have neighbors. I was like, wait, grab as much as you can. But of course, I have to ask Atilea first if that's okay. So, thank you for, after we invited him, or Ate Rowena invited him, right? I think I invited him after. Yeah, and then he came and helped. And then since then, he's been volunteering. So thank you for your commitment. Lolo Sinon, very quiet and shy, but very committed. Yeah, I remember out there at the courtyard. That's the first time he that's your daughter, right? Yeah, him and his daughter volunteered, and To be honest with you, I thought you're not coming back after that day. There was a lot of work.
I didn't think you were coming back either.
But you came back, so praise the Lord for that. So thank you for keep coming back. Ralph is not here. Again, Ralph, all your inputs, your ideas, thank you for always bringing it up and always reminding me. And George is not here. When George showed up with Michael and Fred, I was like, whoa, so young. I was like, but we got muscle. so George, thank you for your commitment, okay? We'll be praying for you. We'll keep praying for you. And Fred, the muse. Fred, before you came, yeah, we're a pretty serious bunch. But when you came around, yeah, it lightened up the mood. So thank you for your, the positive energy that you bring in. Even though you're always picking on Rudy. But I can say this, you're always positive. Don't stop being positive. Regardless of what life you're facing in, always remember that God is watching over you and He's using you for a good purpose. Keep it up. Rudy is shy and quiet, but he's very strong. I don't know if Fred will disagree with that, but yes, Rudy, I can always count on him. I say, hey Rudy, I need you back here. It's like, okay, I need you to run back to the AC's room and get the stuff. Rudy goes, no question asked, like a soldier. So that's Rudy, he's like a soldier. So thank you for your commitment. Michael, when she told me, I have somebody, she told me about your background. I prayed, God, I prayed to reach out to the community, by the highways, by the byways, wherever under the bridge. When you showed up there, you're quiet, you're unsure, I understood. I did not interact to you because I want you to get comfortable on your own. I don't want to put pressure on you. So don't get me wrong why I stay quiet. I want you to be you, and you came along slowly, and thank you for your patience, and thank you for showing up, because if you didn't show up, we're not gonna have Fred, we're not gonna have George. So thank you for listening to Lola Alice, and thank you for accepting her invitation to come. So thank you. Lola Aris, where is he? Oh, he's over there not paying attention. They're still talking. They're talking about their yesterdays. The first time I came and you showed up, and after the giving, you load a lot of food to your truck. I was like, how many wives does this guy have? No, that's I asked Atilea, I was like, Atilea, how come, it's like, he gives food to whoever he can see, and he dropped food to some churches. It's like, okay, that's a good ministry. And thank you for all your positive input in life, and what to expect in life, and to press on. And always, thank you for always giving Eliana like that grandfather figure. So thank you. Kuya Don, thank you for your commitment. He works at night. After he gets off work, he goes to seafood and pick up food. So that's devotion and commitment, no question asked. Very committed. He just keep low, but he works tirelessly. Pastor Lem, I know sometimes we don't agree on things, but I understand you. I always respect your input, and I always admire you. Regardless if I disagree with you, you always, say things and make me think, and your prayers, and for always being here for the community, as a pastor, as a shepherd, for all of us. Thank you for always coming. Did I forget for all the guys? That's it, right?
How about
Okay.
John? John? John?
You know, my wife got an earphone with me at home, so she's fine. Lola Alice, I didn't forget you. Okay, but my wife can't be still.
Because if
So
he
I
doesn't
need to
say
be
it, I will say
right in front
Yeah.
of you, you know. The big reason why I put you last, it's a big reason why.
Because you're the...
You know, she's very hard-headed. Every time I give her assignment or instruct her something, she does the opposite. I told her to stay here. The next thing I know, she's over here. And giving instructions to volunteers and then everybody get confused.
Alex in Wonderland.
One other thing this everybody will remember. You walk around with a knife in front of you pointing at somebody. Hey, and I keep backing up and they keep chasing me with a knife. It's like, put the knife down first.
And the knife's as big as her.
so, and sometimes she talks with this, with the knife on her hand. So, but the exact reason why I put you last is that because, you know, it's not because you're the oldest here, but because of your commitment. I remember all the small things that are I noticed it. Cleaning the community service, you were there first, and you were last. And every single little things, you were here at the start and the beginning. You always come, rain or shine, if God allows you to do so. And, you know, there's one thing I can say to you. Hard-headed is not always a bad thing. It can be always, there's a positive thing. Like, you're always first on, you're always positive in life. I always hear you humming and singing. So, to close this, to sum it up, I don't know what else to say to all of you guys, but to say thank you. Thank you for helping me, because without you all, I can't do all of this, you know. And I praise God for touching your hearts and bringing you over here, and your generosity in time and monetary is a great help for this ministry. And like what our two pastors said here, let God take control of your life. Whatever the thoughts in your head, pray about it first. If it's God leading you, and if you keep this in mind, if there's some thought in your head and you want to do it right away, God is not leading you. That's your own willpower. It's not God's willpower. So keep that in mind. For all of you guys, continue to support this ministry and we'll keep praying for your families and your household. Okay? And also, last but not least, my wife, my beautiful wife. We always don't agree on things I wanted to do, but she always supported me, especially with this ministry. You know, she even asked for days off to help me with this, to have it in a smooth operation. Because sometimes I forget a lot of things, and she keeps always reminding me to do this and do that. So thank you for always being there for me. From the start, I know you keep telling me you don't know what to do, but I know you know what to do. You just don't want to do it. And my daughter is always very patient. I know kids at her age want to run around, but she's here with me, and I know she understands what I'm saying. Most of all, thank you from the church. You know, thank you for all the supports and prayers that you guys have offered for us. We're gonna sing because this body will Can we all stand up?
Make a circle.
Make a circle. Alan, can you translate in